The year is 2020.
It's the incredible future. Wow, you're really out of focus. Yeah. There he is, folks.
Hey. And this is our nice set here. So this is my new studio, my new house. Just moved in like 2 weeks ago. Darrell brought all of his cool stuff over. Let's go over here. We're gonna be sitting here on this bench, and we'll be like, "Hey, dudes, we're making videos for the YouTube."
For the YouTube. Oh, that's my coffee. I think we're backwards.
We're backwards.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to sit here.
I am? Oh.
Left to right. I'm Eric.
No.
I'm Darrell.
Okay.
Though, it's funny, in all of our pictures, we're always
The
reversed.
opposite?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like our YouTube profile picture.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's confused people too, because I've seen people be like,
Which one's Eric?
man, Eric looks like a young Hetfield. And I'm like, no.
That's Darrell.
It's like, and Darrell's a great Lars. I'm like, no. That's cool. So let's zoom in on the 6K camera over there. Is this gonna focus?
Are you gonna focus?
Are you gonna focus on your work, Darrell? Are you just gonna get all nice and focused?
Remember, focusing is up to you. Or you. One of you. Focus.
This has a crappy autofocus. There we go. It's focusing on Ash back there. Cool.
It is.
I like it a lot.
You do.
And I think it's very fitting we have this 80s style wood paneling behind us. I mean, that's kind of perfect. It's like you watch the videos and you're like, oh, that's funny. They put a wood panel, background. It's like, no, this is actually how we live. The entire place is that. At first, I thought about painting it, and everybody's like cringing. They're like, "Oh no, don't do it." And I'm like, I'm like, well, but it's a studio. It's not really like, I don't know. I just kind of maybe a dark color. Because you don't want a lot of light bouncing around.
Chroma green.
An entire green room. So then I was like, but it has these seams, it has these little
Yeah.
And so I googled okay, so you can fill those in. You can go in each strip, fill it in, and then you paint over it. But you have to have this special latex paint or something, some kind of primer to go over, wood paneling. Then you do that, and then finally you can put your base coat on, and then you put your coat over that or something. Anyway, I'm like, man, that's a lot of work. How about I just go with this?
How about I just leave it?
And then Kim's like, of course, it's the 80s stuff. Like, it looks the 80s, like it's your good backdrop. I'm like, yeah. And mainly because it's a lot of work.
The walls are like
but it's cool.
Swiss cheese, man. They have put so many freaking holes in there.
I know.
What are they nailing in here?
I don't know.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's like...
What is this, the wall of like some restaurant, you know, with all the old pictures of all the people who've eaten there? So they just had a ton of pictures.
Right. And there's a bunch of tiny little holes everywhere too. Like there was some kind of like porcupine trying to get out.
The quills sticking through.
Yeah.
That's fine.